Hello everyone, welcome back to Daily Dice. I'm Sam, this is my main man James.
Yeah,
how are you doing, mate? Alright?
Yeah, finally back on.
Yeah.
Second round.
Yeah, so James played the Necrons last time. I don't know if any of you have seen. You absolutely smashed me using the Death Guard.
Yeah, it was Index Hammer though, wasn't it?
It was.
Lich Guard and all, well, they're a thing, but they're not that much of a thing anymore.
They were nasty last time. We've brought them today, let's go.
No,
Lich Guard. So I did a poll, just a quick one yesterday on YouTube and Instagram. What people want to see, Thousand Suns or Admech go against Necrons. YouTube won with Admech, Instagram won with Thousand Suns. So I tallied them up this morning, and Thousand Suns just picked it. Exactly. So yeah, really looking forward to this one, mate.
Yeah, it'll be good.
It's going to be an absolute bloodbath.
Yeah, I can see that happening. I haven't really looked over the codex too much. Made a list somewhere where I think it'll be.
It looks fun.
See how it goes.
It looks like a fun list.
A lot of bodies.
That's it. And I'm bringing the main man Magnus, so it should be. You brought a Catan as well.
Oh.
So yeah, it should be a fun one. But also, before we go into the game, I just want to do a big shout out to Protech, the local store that I've teamed up with. I'll put some videos on the screen now, just so you can have a look what they offer. Basically, they sell a lot of second-hand minis, which is good. Obviously, they do sell the main stuff as well, the board games, Games Workshop stuff, bits like that. But they also, what gets me is they sell second-hand armies and things like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they sell, you can buy and sell, so if you want to sell an army, you can sell it there also. They've got a massive cabinet, if you go in, of all their armies they've got for sale, some painted, some not. No, it's good. It's a good shop. Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad little shop.
Yeah, they do like the tournaments, things like that. They've got a good gaming space, so yeah, check it out if that's your thing. They've also got a website, I'll leave down below. Also, if you want to become a member of the channel, if you go next to the bell icon, is join. It really helps out the channel. We've got 6 members at the minute, and it's massively helping, just the little bits like paints and things like that, just to keep the armies coming in. And you know, over bits and bobs, and eventually, you never know, I might be able to leave my job and work here full time. Who knows?
Tell me on if you do.
So big shout out to our 6 members, Henrik, Ryan Newton, Max Holm, Chewy Zero, Carl Finch, and Catherine Dalzell. Massive thank you. And let's get into those lists.
Yeah.
So this is 2,000 points of Thousand Suns. The army rule is Cabal Sorcerers. I get to do Cabal rituals throughout the game. Basically, the sorcerers I've got on the table, how many Cabal points I've got, and then the sorcerers I don't have on the table is how much I lose. So if the battle shocked or get killed, I lose out on Cabal points. Start with 17. So it should be fun. I'll tell you them throughout the game, which rituals I'm using, what they do. The detachment is Cult of Magic. That's the only detachment I can use at the minute because the codex isn't out yet. And basically, all my psychic weapons either get sustained hits 1, devastating wounds, or lethal hits. I pick them in each command phase, and they'll be sustained hits 1 unless I say otherwise. Army list, start with the big man himself, Magnus. He's an absolute beast. Really strong psychic powers. Shooting weapons now, but they are psychic. He's a beast in combat. He's got an aura of +1 hit and wound psychic weapons. That's a 6-inch aura, and obviously it affects him as well. Then he has an ability in the command phase where you can pick one of 3 things. -1 damage to him. +2-inch move aura, 6 inches. And you make an enemy unit hazardous. Basically, he's going to be -1 damage all game, unless I say otherwise. The other characters, Araman, they've made friends today, and they are fighting together. Araman is joining this unit of Flamers. He gives them +1 to wound, which is nice for Flamers, and he also can use 1 Cabal ritual for free once we get him. The other characters are another sorcerer. He gives this unit of Flamers a 4-pin one. And he also has +1 damage on his psychic weapon. That's the enhancement I've given him. So he has like a D3 +1 damage flamer, which is pretty nice. I've got a changeling. He's in deep strike, he's got lone operative, he's got stealth, and he's just basically an objective scorer. He's got some little tricksy stuff as well to make James's army hard to hit, -1 to hit, and also not be able to hit, depending on what I roll on the dice, not be able to shoot, sorry. And the last HQ is the Sorcerer in Terminator armor. He'll be joining the 10 Terminators. He can give lethal hits to his unit. He also picks an enemy unit within 18 inch and he can re-roll hits of 1, which is pretty nice. And he has got the enhancement, the Umbralific Crystal. We'll get there one day. Basically, pick him up in the command phase, I can drop him down at the end of the movement phase. So a nice little movement shenanigans there. The rest of the army is basically another 3 units of 5 rubrics. So I've got 5 altogether. 2 of them are flamers, and then the 3 without any characters attached are just bolters in a I can't remember what it's called, the big Gatling cannon. Then 2 units of Zango Enlightened, last but not least, and these are just basically point scorers and fast units because my army's pretty slow. Their ability is if an enemy unit moves within 9 inches, they can move d6 inches, so it's pretty cool if they're trying to get out of dodge. But yeah, that is the army. 2,000 points, 1980 points. I just couldn't find that last 20 points anywhere. So yeah, should be pretty fun. Let's get back to you in James's Necron list. And this is 2,000 points of Necrons. James, what are we looking at, mate?
Yeah, so we're running the army rule is reanimation protocols.
Yep.
So it's every unit regains D3 lost wounds in my command phase.
Mm-hmm.
If it spills over, it brings back a model if a model's been destroyed. There are a few ways of buffing that, hence the reanimator and things.
Yep.
We're running the Canoptic Court, so the battlefield is a power matrix.
Nice.
My deployment's always my power matrix.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I control one or more, or half, or more than half of the objectives in no man's land,
yep,
the power matrix then spills over.
Nice, nice.
It allows me to re-roll hits of 1s, but if I'm wholly within the power matrix, it's just re-roll a hit.
Nice, so a lot of re-rolls, and with there only...
Quite a few re-rolls.
Yeah, and there's only 2 objective markers in no man's lands, which is good for James, so if he holds 1, that's in the power matrix. Yep.
So, yeah.
Cool. Do you want to go through your units?
Yeah, so leading the forces today we have the Overlord with Translocator Shroud, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
With a Cryptech as well. You saw there's a Chronomancer with the Overlord. And
yep.
10 Immortals all running Tesla.
Nice.
So it should be quite nippy. It's not 06 advance.
Nice, I like it.
And then some other little shenanigans as well. Following on from that, we've got another unit of 10, all running Tesla. We've got a Plasmancer and a Royal Warden leading these. So the Royal Warden allows them to fall back and declare a charge or shoot in a turn that fell back. So that's nice. Next we have another unit of 10 Immortals, all Tesla again, but this time they're just followed up with the normal Plasmancer.
Yep.
Also battle line, we have the 10 Warriors over here, and these are going to be in the Ghost Ark.
Nice. Ghost Ark is
so give
over
them a little bit of manoeuvrability.
I like it.
We then have 2 units of 6 Scarabs.
Mm-hmm.
They're just going to be point scoring and causing a nuisance.
I like it.
We've got the old Nightbringer in the middle.
Now this I don't like.
So we have got a nice Catan shard in here. He's a bit juicy in combat.
Yeah.
So we'll see how well he does.
He'll be running after Magnus.
And Magnus will be running after him.
Exactly.
In support we have 1 Reanimator. Now I'm tempted, I don't know how well this is going to do after the Codex release. The aura got dropped from 12 to 3 inches, so it's going to be a little bit harder to hide.
Yeah.
For the extra reanimation. We'll see. Yeah. Following up, we've got 2 Canoptic Doomstalkers at the back.
Yes.
So we've got some nice anti-tank. Not that there's a lot of tank, but...
Anti-Magnus?
Anti-Magnus. And then finally we have 2 units of 6 Wraiths, all with claws and trans-dimensional beamers. Quite speedy boys. They're quite tough as well now, toughness 6, 4 wounds apiece. 3 up, 4 up in fun, and this unit, which is led by a Technomancer, now has a 5 up Feel No Pain on top.
That's really nice.
And he can regain 3 lost wounds, not reanimation.
Right.
Yeah.
So, cool, I like it. So, lovely list. Let's see how we do in game. So, these are the missions and the deployments. Mission, you get rid of the objective marker in the middle of the deployment, so that's this one. So, there's only 4. There's 1 in each deployment zone and 2 in no man's land. The primary mission is basically 2 VP for the one in your deployment zone, 5 VP for each one in no man's land, and 6 VP for the one in your enemy deployment zone. You get the your points in your command phase. Person who goes first gets them all game in your command phase. Person who goes second gets them all game, besides from the 5th battle round. You get them at the end of his turn. Nothing in the first battle round. Mission rule, Vox static. It's 2 CP for the command reroll. So I don't think we'll be using that, will we, James?
Nah, all the new orders.
Yeah. So deployment zone, everything is deployed. This is the battlefield. I'll go over everything and what all the terrain is. So basically, the terrain is has a footprint. It's basically obscuring, and if you're in it, you get your cover. It's basically ruins. These containers that you've got at each side are you haven't got them at each side, sorry, ignore me, but you've got one there and you've got one in each deployment zone. You can see through them, but if it's covering your model, you get your cover save. 4 objective markers, so like I say, 1 in my deployment, 1 in James's deployment, and then 1 here at this side, and 1 here at this side. I've deployed Magnus here, so he's kind of hidden. You can draw a bead on him through there, maybe, or I'm not sure, but he's maybe that way, but it would be pretty hard. He's hid there. I've got Araman in some flamers here, just in case I need to grab this corner for a secondary. This unit of Rubiks here, in case I need to run and grab that objective. I've got these Rubiks hidden here to go either way, grab that, or go over here if they need support. I've got this unit here, again, in case they need support here, or I need to grab that. This unit here, I didn't really want to put them there in case you get line of sight on them with anything, but again, I think it'll be pretty hard. And they can just move forward and hide behind that terrain. These boys are here just in case I need to grab the centre turn one for area denial. Then I've got some Terminators here because this flank was looking very light, so these can jump into this terrain, dish out some firepower. And these here again in case I need to grab this corner, or in case I need to jump on that objective. James, how have you deployed, my friend?
So the Ghost Ark and the 10 Warriors over there with the Doomstalker.
Yep.
The Nightbringer's stashed over there with some Scarabs.
Yeah, he's just behind there, yeah.
And some Wraiths. It's going to be a big battle for that.
Yeah, for the objective over here, yeah.
We've got the Zippy Wraiths with the Technomancer in the middle with the Reanimator and the speedy block of Immortals.
Yep.
Who knew? They can just like dive in, try and get the middle, or like behind cover. And then we've gone fairly infantry heavy over here with 2 blocks of Immortals and some Scarabs for capturing objectives and corners and stuff like that.
I like it.
So
should we do it live on camera, see who goes first?
Go for it.
Do you want to go first or not?
Not particularly.
I don't know. I think I'd like to go first, but again, I think that counter charge from all the Wraiths would be nasty.
I think the only benefit I get from going first is setting up my power matrix.
Yeah. So it's literally setting up that middle battlefield.
And then whether I want that or not, I don't know.
Let's go then. So big one.
It's definitely you.
The 4.
There you go, you can go first.
So we'll get back. 1,000 Suns, turn 1. So 1,000 Suns, turn 1. It wasn't very exciting, but I've got Drew Cleanse. Bring it down. Cleanse is basically you go on an objective and you do an action on it, as long as you're able to shoot. And if you do 1 objective, you get, it has to be no man's land. 1 objective, you get 3 VP. 2 objectives, you get 5 VP. Bring it down, kill vehicles. So in my turn, basically, I kept the Terminators here. I shot the Zangors on this objective to do cleanse, so that's 3 VP. I've moved these flamers forwards just kept him out of range of a charge from the Wraiths in the sort of behind cover here. Kept these Zangors here. Just jumped on that objective with them just in case James tries any shenanigans to knock me off my home objective. Kept these here because it's kind of pointless getting them out. I know James has a strat where any Protech unit I can't shoot within 12 inches for 1 CP. So if I tried getting anything in range of them Wraiths, you could just shot it on them and I'm out in the open. So I've just left these here. And I've left all these here. I could have advanced forward and grabbed that objective, but I just don't want to overcommit with my sorcerers, end up losing a load of them and not having the Cabal points to hit back. So I was really thinking whether to get Magnus forward to get a bead on them Wraiths. Obviously, again, James could just use that CP, that strat. I could have also tried getting him with 18 with Magnus and doing the Doombolt on him. I just don't want Magnus to be out in the open like that. So, bit of a boring turn. There was no shooting, no charging, no Cabal rituals, nothing like that. But I got 3 VP, and now James will have to come to me. Yeah, so quick end of turn round up. Cleanse, 3 VP, get rid of, bring it down for a CP. So I'm on to 2. Going into James's turn, I'm on 3 CP. So Necrons, turn 1, James drew deploy teleport helmet, which is 6 inches of the centre or in my deployment zone. To deploy your teleport helmet, 3 VP for the centre, 5 VP for deployment zone. Overwhelming force, kill units off objectives. You get 3 VP for 1 unit or 5 VP for 2 units. James, what have you done, mate?
So, move the Wraiths forward. They can do the deployed teleport armor. They are literally just hugging the wall. I mean, one's moved off, but they are within 6 there.
Yep.
The speedy Immortals are just going behind the cover, still holding the objective at the back.
Yep.
The Reanimator's shambled forward. Doomstalker is what I'm relying on for firepower.
Yep.
He's got the shots, and 2 of the Tesla Immortals can see as well.
Yep.
So we're going to try and shift them Zangors.
Nice.
Nothing moved over there because that is not going to be nice.
Basically, we're having a Mexican standoff for this objective. One of us are going to have to move forward eventually, so...
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then over here?
And then, I advanced these Immortals here just getting closer to the objective.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're just behind cover.
And these have just stayed put,
yeah. Everything else is just moving.
Screening, backline, things like that, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, so shooting, basically it's going to be 2 Tesla Immortals and a Doomstalker. Try and shift these, and I'm guessing no charges, so...
No charges.
Let's get into shooting phase. First bit of shooting, Doomstalker, levels, its cannon, over to the Zangors.
No, we're going with the Twin Link first.
Oh, Twin Link first, yeah. Cool.
24, so hitting on 4s, nothing. So there we go. D6 plus 1.
This is the big
so
cannon.
3 shots. Hitting on 4s. We've got
just one hit. Did you get your reroll? Oh no, you don't on the...
No, I don't own the thing, but I re-roll 1s anyway, but...
right.
No, I don't. I'll check that, but no, I don't.
Yeah, we'll get back to you. Because James is within, but not wholly within his deployment, but he's within, he gets to re-roll 1s because of his...
re-roll the 1 hit. There we go.
Oh, nice. 2 hits, I'm guessing 2s to wound?
2s to wound, it will be. I think it's
toughness 4.
Strength 14, I think.
Oh,
so, yeah.
It's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Devastating wounds right now?
No dev wounds, no, it's -3.
That's 3, so 2, 6 up in wounds. Both go
That's
through.
3 damage apiece.
2 Zangors obliterated. Boom. Right, James is really relying on 2 Immortals, Teslas, to be shooting through at this last Zangor so he can get his 3 points.
So, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Re-rolling any ones, but I don't need them.
Toughness
Strength
4.
5.
Nice, so 3s.
So 3s to wound. There was a 5 there, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I'm sure the Chronomancer pause attack.
Yep. It's, you were checking for the...
critical hits on 5s, but it's the Plasmancer that does that, not the Chronomancer.
Cool.
So, strength 5, 3s to wound.
3s, yep. 2 wounds, that's all you need.
2 wounds, no AP.
No AP, so it'll be 5 up saves to get. And he obviously gets the cover from that, so it'll be 4 ups. You need to make 1. He makes 1. So he's left on 1 wound remaining. So James has found something that can finish him off. His Plasmancer has an ability in the shooting phase, 4d6 with a unit within 18 inches. Invisible, which he is, because his little spear thing is just, can see him. And any 4s are mortal wounds. That's really tasty, so you need 1/4, 4 dice.
4, eh? We got 2.
The Eldar dice favour the necrons. That is a dead unit. So end of necrons, turn 1. He gets deploy teleport armor for 3. Overwhelming force for 3 as well. So he's on 6 VP for secondaries. He's knocked me off the centre objective, so I'll only be getting 2 for my turn. So good turn, James. You're in the lead by 3 points. Yes. On 2, Thousand Suns, turn 2. Thousand Suns, turn 2. Deploy teleport armor. So we're both fighting over that middle to deploy teleport armors and extend battle lines. That's grab an objective in no man's land and keep one in my deployment zone. So movements, at the beginning of the movement phase, I use the crystal from that Terminator sorcerer and pick the Terminators up. At the end of my movement phase, they drop back in. 9 inches away from them, 9 inches away from these, but within 12, so you can't use that strat where I can't shoot them outside of 12, and grabbing that objective. So triple whammy there, but they're not in cover, which is not ideal, but hopefully they can tank some shooting. The Flamer rubrics and move forward, because they're going to try and get some shots on these. I know these have got a 4-pin run, a 5-up shrug and 4 wounds each, and the toughness 6, so it'll be hard to chew through, but I can focus enough fire on them and need to kill a unit so you can't reanimate. These Zangors flew forward and started doing the deploy teleport armor, so they can get that for 3 points. These rubrics stayed here, then one stayed there. These rubrics advanced and grab that, so I can get the what's it called? Extend battle lines. Magnus has actually stayed here for a counter strike for anything that tries to take these off here. And Araman's unit stayed here as well. I'll tell you what, it's still technically in movement. I'm just going to move these forward, James.
Okay.
Because they can still run back into this corner to grab if they need to, in the forward if they need to do some counter fighting there. So these are just tucked in there, 5-inch move. Yeah, I can just chill there. So into the shooting phase, let's see what I can do. Right, so we're going to start off by doing some Cabal rituals. We're going to do a Doom Bolt onto these wraiths, and I'm basically really overcommitting this unit, but they're just so tough. I just need to wipe the whole unit. So Doom Bolt, and we're also using 9 Cabal points to get rid of the save. They've got 4-pin run, so they still get that. In a 5-up feel no pain, but it's better than a 3-up save in a 5-up feel no pain. Just makes them a little bit more squishy. So we'll start off with the Doom Bolt, and that leaves me on 1 Cabal point after using 16 there. So see what I roll. Oh, it's a 1. So it's just D3 mortal wounds. It's a 3, so that's something. So you got 3 5-up feel no pains on that. 1 wounds.
1 wound.
Nice. So into the shooting phase. Right, so Flamer unit, all going into the wraiths. So let's try and do as much damage as we can. 2 flame pistols, these are the little boys. 5, 6, 7, 8 shots. 8 hits, sorry. So 6, 7, 8, and these are wounded on 6s because they're only strength 3, toughness 6, but re-rolling 1s because they are rubric. Oh, a few there. Oh, I'll take that.
5.
So that's 5 4 invuns. So 3 damage and 3 5-up shrugs.
3 damage?
Sorry, 3 go through. Just 1 damage
through,
each.
So yeah, so and then the shrugs.
Yep. 2
so
go
that's
through.
1 dead and 1 wound off the other.
1 or 3 wounds, yeah.
Yes.
Nice. So 1 or 3 wounds. So I'll do my sorcerer's psychic power. So this is like a Flamex torrent. So D6 shots, 6.
I thought you said them dice aren't like.
I know. Honestly, I didn't think they did, but
You lied to me.
Zinch is fickle. I'll give you that. So sorcerer hitting on. I'll come back to that because I don't know. Horse, it's a flamer. So these are for wounds. I'd be re-rolling 1s, but not. So these 2 are devastating because I've changed from the sustained to devastating. I did let James know at the beginning of the turn. I just forgot to tell you. So strength 4, toughness 4. So you've got 1 4 Invan.
Toughness 6.
Strength 6, this one.
Oh, right, there you
So
go.
this is his psychic power.
So 1 4.
1 4. Nice.
So one shrug.
With that, so it's D3 plus 1 because he's got the enhancement for plus 1 damage. So I'd do these one at a time. So first one. So that's 2 shrugs.
2 shrugs.
Yeah.
Right, so
one takes a wound.
So he's on 2 wounds.
Second one. That is 3 damage.
It takes another wound.
So he's on 1 more wound.
1 more wound.
Last one. 2 damage.
So that was that one dead and one wound.
No, it'll just be him dead, that one. Just 2 damage, so it'll just be... It won't, like, pass over, sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Cool, so that is... that... Oh, I've got the...
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Got the flamers as well. No, don't spill over now. No. 4 flamers as well. 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19. 19, strength, 4 shots, so wounding on 5s and 6s. And re-rolling 1s because they are rubrics. Obviously, people will be saying the 6s do an extra minus, but it doesn't matter in this case because it's just straight onto the invuns. So it's only 2 saves on your invun. One goes through, 5 up shrug. Nice. 1 takes a wound. 1 on 3 wounds. These are tough boys. Let's see if the Terminators can take them out. Basically, I'm going to use 2 CP, and that will make all the bolters psychic.
Actually, are you still be within 12 there?
Yeah, I'll double check that. And then basically it'll be making the... you can get rerolls, hits and wounds.
Yeah, you are.
Sweet. Right, so Terminators doing some shooting. So it's going to be the Sorcerer in Terminator armor into the Doomstalker, just because it's anti-vehicle, his power. Then everything else, including the Sorcerer's Bolter, all into the Wraiths. I've put the reroll ones to hit on him because they get rerolls anyway for all the bolters, so at least his psychic power be able to reroll hit to 1. And that's from him, that's his ability within 18 inches. Yeah, so let's see how we get on. So I'll start off with the Sorcerer, this guy. So hitting on, do you know, I should really check this, but it's 3s or 2s. See what I roll, so I'll re-roll the 1. So they all hit. Then anti-vehicle 4, and it's devastating wounds. So you take 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah.
So don't get a save then.
It's just devastating wounds on a 4. Yeah.
Wounds on a 4. Right, okay, cool. So I take 4 damage.
Yeah. I'll go straight to the other Sorcerer, just putting him into the Wraiths, his smite. So hitting on 3s. Both hits. And... oh, actually, sorry, mate. I'm re-rolling hits and wounds for psychic powers. So the one that missed, I'll just quickly... the one that did fail to wound. No, so it didn't work anywhere. Then the other Sorcerer into the Wraiths, getting on 3s. Did I hit? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. 2 seconds. Yeah, sorry, this was 2 wounds. So James, you have 1 save at... well, just on your invun.
No.
Nice, just 1 damage.
1 damage.
So do you want to do your shrug?
Yep.
No, so he takes a wound. 4 missile racks, hitting on 3s. These don't re-roll because these are not bolters, so they're not psychic. And then wounding, strength 10, so we wound on 3s. Just 1. That's minus 6 on your invuln, sorry. That is 3 damage, so 3 shrugs.
2 damage. That's that one dead.
That one dead, so just loads of bolters. There's 5 bolters. The re-rolling all hits, all wounds, and devastating wounds. So I'm hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s and 6s. And I've got 6 more bolters after these 5. So let's see how they get on. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling. So 1 miss there.
Just use that.
On 5s and 6s. And then re-rolling the misses there. So far it's looking okay.
So is it dev wounds on 6s?
Yeah, so far it's 4 dev wounds. That was a dev wound. In 5 saves. I'll quickly re-roll these.
Fish for 6s.
Yeah, need them 6s, man. Nice. So 2 more 6s, 2 more 5s. So you've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 4-up saves.
7 4-up saves. 4, so that's 1.
So you've got 4. So you might as well roll them as well. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you've got 10 shrugs now.
10 shrugs.
That's including the dev wounds.
6,
10 5-ups. Oh.
That's it, 3. So that's 1 dead and 1 on 1 wound.
Cool, I'll do the rest now. So, all these, and then there's 4 more after this. So, do my rerolls, because they are psychic weapons. If these had Magnus next one, they'd have +1 to hit and wound as well, which would be nice, wouldn't it?
No.
And then there's 4 more to roll, so I'll do these 2. I'll do that 1, and this is the last one. Yeah. So that's them all hit, and then I'll roll 2 wounds. Come on, there's 2 more. One of them has what, 3 wounds?
Yes, 1. Oh no, 1 on 1 wound. And
so there's 5 wounds to chew through. And I'll re-roll all these ones. So far we've got 5 devastating, and that wasn't a 5. And then 4 for get save. And I'll re-roll these.
Should be the red one.
Yeah, I don't know, you know. I do not know. So no more devastating, but lots of 5s.
I'll fail it on
that one there. So, so you've got 4, 8, 9, 10. You've got 11 saves to make. Oh,
actually,
nice saving, nice saving.
Not bad at all, is it?
So get rid of them, yeah. So you've got 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 5-up shrugs to make.
11 of these.
This is going to be a very close one. So first 5. So there's 1 left on 1 wound. Just roll 1 at a time.
Right.
So that's 5. So you've got 6 more, yeah?
6 more.
Right, that's that dead.
That's them dead.
So does your Technomancer now lose his 5-up shrug? Is it just when he's leading the unit?
Good question.
Yeah, so 5 more went through. The Technomancer doesn't have shrugs once the unit's dead. That's alright, you can take them. Basically, 5 went through. He doesn't have an invuln, so because they can't save, just the 5 just would have killed him on 4 wounds. That's how I'm guessing it'd work now the unit's dead. So managed to wipe out that unit. Terminators have done well, and that'd be turn because no charges. That's all the shooting. Right, so we have scored 3 for teleport homers and 5 for extend battle lines, giving me 8, putting me on 13 points to James' 6, but he'll be scoring his 2 in his turn. And then let's see what secondaries James gets. So into James's turn 2. Storm Hostile objective, Area Denial. Storm Hostile objective is basically just take an objective off me that I control. Yep, and Area Denial basically get into the centre, wholly within the centre with one of James's units. And make sure none of my units are within the centre. 3 inches, you get 3 points. 6 inches, you get 5 points. So what have you done, James?
So first of all, we did some reanimation with the Doomstalker. He's now back up to full wounds because he was in 3 of the reanimators. It's 2d3 lost wounds.
Yep.
So he's reanimated. The 2 units of Immortals here have advanced, giving us a nice line. So we've got a nice line of sight on this horrible brick right here.
This freaking horrible brick.
That horrible brick that needs to get rid of. The unit in the middle, they auto advance, so they are sat wholly within 6. I'm just going to get rid of them Zangors, get that area denial.
Which I've said to James, I'm going to overwatch with these flamers.
Yeah. Then on top of that, the Nightbringer just moved out. I think he does need to start moving.
Right.
And the Ghost Ark has come around the side here just to get some
quick
shots off on them.
Yep.
Other than that, not a lot.
And these have stayed put, yeah?
Everything else has stayed put. The Reds aren't moving, the Scarabs are staying there, and the Doomstalker's there.
And you've came off this objective, yeah?
Didn't think about that.
Should we get back to it? Back in 2 minutes. Well, yeah, James just jumped on that with a Wraith just so he controls that.
Yeah.
And I'll do some Overwatch. So, obviously from, like I say, from the Flamers over here into them Immortals in the middle.
Yes.
So the 2 tiny little Flamers from the Rubric Sorcerer and the Exalted Sorcerer. They get 11 shots. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. To be honest, are these toughness 5?
Toughness 5.
I could have just rolled all these together. It's all wounded on 5s, but I'll do these first anyway. 11 shots from the little flamers, 5 and 6s. Them two are at -2. That one is at -1. And you're in cover, yeah.
So,
I get any ones there? I don't think I did. Yep, cool.
So the one at -1 is just back up to my normal save.
Yep.
So 1, 3. Doesn't.
One dead.
Right. And then these are at 4s. So another 1 dead.
2 dead. Cool. The 4 bigger flamers. Oh, nice. That's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. James, would you fill my hands up, please? Thank you very much, sir. Not that one. Take it back out.
No.
19 altogether.
Right.
5 and 6s. Rerolling 1s because they are rubrics. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -2.
So we'll do that.
Yeah.
We'll do the 4-ups first.
4-ups first, cool.
That's not bad.
2 more died.
2 more, and then
the 3-ups.
4 in
2
total.
more dead, so 4 more. And then just the sorcerer's psychic power. So a d6, 3. They automatically hit, so wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s because he's in the rubric unit. So you've got 3 more saves. These are at -3.
So 3 5-ups.
Yep. Nice.
3
more dead.
So that is 9 of the unit.
Ooh, I like it. But you can still reanimate. So
You can because it is chance 4.
I will let you shoot now. So, because there's 1 immortal left, James can pop his res orb and reanimation for the reanimator. Is that right?
Yes, within 3.
Nice.
So
D6 plus D3.
D6
immortals
plus D3,
back.
so D6, 3.
D3. So 6 back. And I killed what? 9.
9.
This is why I hate necrons.
Station.
Doomstalker's big gun. He hasn't moved, so he's hitting on 3s. And it's going into these Zangors.
The Zangors.
And you're rerolling everything to hit.
You're in my power matrix, so I'm re-rolling all hits,
Nice.
not all wounds.
Not all wounds. So D6 plus 1 shots.
D6
Let's go.
plus 1.
2 shots.
2 shots. Great.
Hit on 3s.
Hit on 3s, re-rolling. So
Nice.
strength 12.
So wounded on
Strength
2s.
14 anyway.
Yeah.
2 still wound.
That is 2 wounds.
2
2 6-ups. No. 2 Zangors obliterated. Reanimator behind here, shooting into this last Zangor.
The last Zangor, so 3 shots hitting on 4s.
Yep. Rerolling.
Re-rolling because we're in the power matrix. I don't like this.
1 hit.
Strength 6.
So wounded on 3s.
So wound, it's -2.
That's 2, so
That's
it'll
1
be
damage.
4, so it'll be back up to his 6 up. No, so he takes a wound, he's on 1 wound remaining. Immortals, 2 the Teslas shooting into this last Zangor. Then the rest of the unit all shooting into these flamers. Let's go.
So the 2 immortals first.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. And then, good thing we're re-rolling. Sustained hits though.
Yep.
So,
Nice.
oh god, yeah. So 1, 2,
4 more go back in, yeah?
4 more.
Nasty. And then wounding on
Strength 5.
3s, rerolling 1s.
3s, re-rolling 1s. So it's 5.
Nice. So
No minus.
literally 5, no minus, so it'll be 5 4-ups.
Should get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Zangor destroyed. Chronomancer shooting into these flamers. It's got a blast weapon, so it's D6 plus 1 shots.
Oh.
Nice.
So it's 7 shots.
Nice.
I'll take that. 7 there. Hitting on 4s and re-rolling because
Rerolling.
of power matrix.
Yep. Tell you what, this power matrix is pretty tasty, isn't it?
Yeah, hitting on 4s, re-rolling.
Yep.
That's,
All hits.
yeah, all hits. It's strength 5.
Wounded on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. No re-rolls on this though.
Yeah, if the unit gives you them, you still get your re-rolls. You just get what your unit gets.
Oh dear.
I think you had 1-1 in there, I think, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
So they're -1 and 1 damage.
-1, 1 damage.
That's 5.
So it'll be 4-ups for the rubrics. 3 go through, so 1 dead, 1 on, 1 wound. Slut into the remaining flamers.
So, they're sustained hits.
Yep. Rerolling.
We'll reroll that, yeah.
Thinking about fishing 5 as well.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I mean, there's another 2. Yeah.
So add 8 to that.
8 to that, so 2, 4, 6, 8.
Wounds on 3s, rerolling 1s.
1, 3s. I like this fishing shit.
I don't like this.
Rerolling the 1s.
1 there as well.
1 there.
Nice. So
what's that? 4, 8, 11.
nice. So 11, 3 up saves. So another 1 dead, another 1 dead, another 1 dead, and 1 on 1 wound. So that's 2 flamers, 3 flamers, 4 flamers, and the sorcerer on 1 wound. Nasty. Some nasty shots coming into my Terminators here. 10 Tesla shots, so it'll be 20 shots altogether. He's used 2 CP, but he's used My Will Be Done from his Technomancer. Or for your Overlord?
From the Overlord, yes. So use it for free.
Use it for free,
yeah.
And basically they all get dev wounds.
All
He's
get
rerolling
dev
all hits.
So this unit now, with the Plasmancer in there, it's hitting on 3s, rerolling all hits.
Yep.
5s class as criticals.
Yep.
And then 6s are obviously sustained. So
yep.
does that mean 5s go out of 6s?
Yeah, basically.
So 5s and 6s are sustained hits.
Nice. Also, that came from your Overlord. Does that have to be his unit?
No, it doesn't have to be his unit.
Oh, nice.
If it does, we'll double check, but if it does, I'll take the CP off.
Yeah, we'll double check that. So we'll be back in the... Yeah, so we would have had to use 2 CP, so he's down to 1 CP, but lots of shots coming in, 20 shots.
So hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Any 5s and 6s are sustained.
James, how's it going, mate?
Handful of dice, mate.
So he's got... How many went through? Was it 34 extra shots?
30 something extra, yeah, I can't even...
So with these, you get an extra 6 after these, but these are re-rolling, and these are dev wounds, Terminators. It sounds doesn't hate dev wounds, because we have no protection against it.
So re-rolling as well. Oh, there we go.
Oh, God.
Man, Jesus, okay.
Yeah. So, all these are dev wounds. So 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That so far is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Terminators dead. And then I've got all these to save on 2-ups. So this is dirty as. So that's another 1 dead. 3 1s in there. So that's 7 Terminators dead. That is nasty. So this unit now shooting. You did shoot the Royal Warden, was it?
I shot the Royal Warden.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Onto here. So it's the Plasmancer doing his mortal wound thing that he does.
Yeah. So
4 dice, 4
dice,
pluses,
4 ups, 6 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
2 mortals.
1 on 1 wound. I'll have to put it on the sorcerer because
So
it'll be out of
his shooting.
currency.
So he gets 3 shots, hitting on 4s, re-rolling because of the power matrix, and then he is strength 7, so it's 3s.
Yep.
And re-rolling because of this squad.
Of course.
So that's that.
Minus.
Minus 3 and 2 damage.
Oh, nasty. So it'll just be 4 min ones. Yeah, just kill that one on 1 wound, sorcerer. Then loads of Tesla coming in. This is dirty. Dirty.
So it's not dev wounds this time though.
Well, that's something, I guess.
Hitting on 3s and re-rolling.
Yep.
But again, critical hits on 5s.
Yeah.
So 5s and 6s.
Oh, that ended up killing another Terminator and leaving 1 on 1 wound. These Terminators again, absolutely battered by Tesla shots. But you've got your Doomstalker still. Are you just doing that?
So the Doomstalker do, yeah.
So the Doomstalker shooting his little sidearms into the Terminators, trying to plink that last wound off.
Off 4s, re-rolling.
Yep,
re-roll that one. No, okay. And then strength 4, so it's 5s and 6s, re-rolling.
Is it
oh no, it's not re-rolling. Sorry, I apologise.
No, sorry, just need
so
one thing.
D6 plus 1 on the big gun.
Yep. Oh, come on. The Eldar really are helping out the Necrons today.
Hitting on 3s now.
Yep.
Oh god.
Nasty.
Re-rolling.
Yep.
So that's that, and then 3s to wound.
3s to wound, yeah. How come with strength?
Strength 14.
Yeah, but the -1, so yeah, 3s to wound. So that's 4 wounds minus.
4 wounds, minus 3.
Let's be on the invul.
Minus 3 and 3 damage apiece.
And 3 damage a pop, yep.
Yeah.
So first one, he's alright. Second one, he's alright. Third one.
Lucky as man.
That's not lucky, he's a 1 dead. How many wounds is that? Damage?
3 damage.
So
Please.
3 damage on the sorcerer.
And he's got how many wounds?
He's got about 5. I'll double check though.
Yeah.
So the what's it called? Doomsday Arc.
Ghost Arc, that one.
Ghost
I know it's a
Arc.
Doomsday Arc, but...
Shot into the rubrics here. Killed 2. And then he's just going to do a charge. You want to try and finish this Terminator off?
Biggest boss in the game.
So,
5-inch.
5-inch, yep. So we'll get that. These have made the charge. There's only 1 immortal in the Plasmancer that can't attack. So it's 9 immortals, but they're re-rolling hits and re-rolling wounds. So let's go.
Hitting on 3s.
Re-rolling them hits. Nice.
It's all hit.
I'm guessing 5s and 6s.
Yeah, it'll be toughness 4, I think.
Strength 4, yeah.
Strength 4 even, yeah. We'll go 5s and 6s and then I'll double check.
Yeah. Re-rolling.
Take the 1s out.
On paper, should be a dead sorcerer.
Just the 3 extras.
So if it's strength 5, you'd have an extra one there as well.
Strength 4.
Strength 4, yeah. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah?
8.
Please don't roll 2 1s, Sam. If any time you're gonna be good to me, just do it now. 1 1. So he's on to 1 wound.
I'll take that.
Do my attacks and back off camera. So end of James's turn, really good hit back. Stormmaster objective. He gets 5 points for storming that, and he gets 5 points for getting the centre. So there's a good 10 points. I hit back. I just killed 2 immortals. So yeah, looking good for James. We'll see what we can do in 1,000 Suns turn 3. So 1,000 Suns turn 2, 3. Turn 3, secure No Man's Land, no prisoners. So let's take the 2 objectives that are in No Man's Land. No prisoners is kill units, basically. If I get both objectives, I get 5 points. If I kill a unit, I get 2 points for 1, and it's just 2 points each, so maximum of 5. So this sorcerer fell back because then I can't shoot at these immortals I need to secure No Man's Land. These 2 came forward, so we're going to put as much shots into these as we can. If he's got his 1 model left, I'll just have a 4-inch charge onto him. Then this unit came forward. They're going to put some shots into the middle here. This unit came out of this building here, and they've got a line of sight on them immortals over there. Then Magnus has jumped forwards with Araman's unit. Basically, I used 5 Cabal points for Araman to double move. So he has moved 10. So basically, these 2 have got a line of sight on the Nightbringer. I know that he's not going to get me points by killing him, but I just can't have him counter-charging me. So if I get rid of him, then I think James will quite struggle taking Magnus down with what he has. Maybe not, but we'll see. So these 2 are going to Doom Bolt because Araman can use 1 for free, even if it's already been used. And then I've got this unit in here of 3 models, which can obviously draw a line of sight on these in the middle as well. So I'm going to hit as hard as I can. Let's see if we can take out these immortals and get them points. James fired Overwatch here and killed that sorcerer and put this one down to 1 wound. So nasty, nasty, nasty. So my shooting phase, I tell you what, I might as well, I'll have to do my Cabal stuff first. So it's 2 Doom Bolts into the Nightbringer. So I'll roll for the 2 Doom Bolts. Yep, so it's 2 D3 plus 6 mortal wounds. That is 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 mortal wounds. Did you have a shrug?
Yeah.
Go for it. 12, 5 upfield, no pains.
Oops. So it could be dead in here.
I'll take it if it is. How many wounds you got?
12.
Ah, he won't be dead there then.
So he's on 4. Oh no, he's on, yeah.
4, yeah.
So let's say 4, he's on 4.
Nice. Into the shoot. So first bit of shooting is these rubrics at the front. Going to be shooting into these immortals. Start off with the sorcerer, psychic power. 1 hits. Anti-infantry 4. That's just a mortal wound. Just 1 dead. Then his pistol won't be in range, so it's just 3 shots from the rubrics. On freeze, 2 misses, and then wounding on 5 and 6s, but re-rolling everything because you're on an objective.
2 devs.
No, so 2 at -2, 1. Oh, sorry, that doesn't go through. So just 2 at -2.
2 at -2. So
Yep.
2 5-ups.
Yep.
Saves 1.
Another 1 dead, and then the Soul Reaper on freeze. Oh, I'm meant to be re-rolling 1s of these as well. Keep forgetting. These are wounding on strength 6, so 3s. So that is 4, no minus, so
Do
4
you not get a
frames.
reroll?
No. Oh yeah, I do get a reroll. Sorry. So that's 5, no minus.
5 3-ups.
Yep. With 1 dead. Nice. We'll go to this sorcerer. So he'll shoot his water flame pistol. 6 shots.
6 hits.
That's 6. Wounding on 5s and 6s. And re-rolling because oh no, this isn't re-rolling. Yeah, it doesn't. But 2 go through there. Yeah. So 2 at was the other one just a 5? Yeah. 2 at -1.
2 4-ups. 2 more dead.
Nice. And then the psychic power. So his flamer 2. So strength 6. Do you know what? I might even use 2 CP to re-roll that. There's not much else going to be coming through to them. That's a really hard one. I am going to. So 2 CP for nothing. 3s. 2 saves at -3.
2 6-ups. 2 more dead.
2 more dead, and I'm down to 1 CP. I'll get back, see what else I'm going to. Right, bit more shooting. 4 of these can draw line of sight onto these 2. And the sorcerer will just be going into them in the middle. So I'll tell you what, I'll start for the sorcerer. So I'll do his psychic power, smite, both hit. And then it's wounding on it's anti-infantry 4, so no. And then I'll do his pistol won't be in range. So the other 4 into them 2. So I'll do the 3 pistols on freeze. Re-rolling 1s because of that sorcerer put him on them. And then wounding on 5s and 6s. But re-rolling everything because you're on an objective. So you've got 2 at -2, 1 at -1. So do you want to do the 1 at... we'll just do 1 at a time, just on the immortal.
So 1 at saves, that's
Yep.
-2, yeah. So I'll do the -2 ones first.
Right.
That's what I was going to do anyway.
I got it.
Is that right?
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
going to do them,
Yeah,
so...
go for it. And the second one
Sorry.
kills 1, and then the last one at -1 on the...
Plasman, so it should be I'll roll it, but I think he'll take a wound.
3. Yeah, cool. While you're looking, I might as well do the Soul Reaper. So hitting on 3s.
Yeah, take it.
I'll hit. And then wounding on... What's his toughness?
Toughness 4.
It's 4, so 3s. And then re-rolling. So you've got 1 devastating. Then 4 saves at no minus.
So 4 ups and 1 dev.
Yep.
And he's on 3 wounds.
Cool.
That's 2 wounds off him.
Nice.
So
So he's down to 1 wound, is it?
yes.
Nice.
1 wound.
So charge it is, I guess. Then we'll go around here, and I think I tell you what, I'll put this unit in the middle of here, just into. I do have your Nightbringer there actually. Toughness 11, yeah.
Toughness 11, mate.
How many wounds are you on? 4.
4 he's on. Don't worry about these, I'm just going to put them on right.
Yeah, man. I'll get back. So Magnus managed to finish off the Catan. Like I say, I needed rid of him. Just a little bit risky having him there for a counter charge. This unit of rubrics shot into them immortals, killed 2 of them. What else happened? And
The combat here.
Sorcerer charged the Plasmancer and killed him. So that was my turn. I managed to rack up my Skew No Man's Land and no prisoners. I got 4 for no prisoners and I got 5 for no man's land. So that's 9 points. So over to James's turn 3. Right, James's turn 3. Sorry. Extend battle lines, so get 1 objective in no man's land, and assassination, so kill a character. 2 good ones for him. James, what have you done?
So the Immortals here have just ambled forwards.
If you want to shoot the Terminator,
just trying to shoot the Terminator and then charge the there. The unit in the middle haven't moved. We've got plans for them.
Yep.
The Doomstalker's gone back here just to hold this objective.
Yep.
And the Wraiths have pushed forward towards Magnus and Harriman.
Mm-hmm.
The Warriors have got out and moved. So they're in line of these, and
Yep.
then the Ghost Ark has just come up behind them.
Popped his nose out.
And that is it. Everything. This Doomstalker stayed where it is.
Yep. You can draw a bead onto Magnus.
Shooting.
Cool. So back to the shooting phase. First bit of shooting, James has actually advanced these. He don't want to charge, he just wants to shoot them off. So James, half. So what you doing?
I'm gonna go with this first one, the first 5 into the Terminator, and then the other 5 into the Sorcerer.
And what are the 2 characters going into?
The Plasmancer into the Sorcerer, and the Royal Warden into the Terminator.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, no rerolls.
So hitting on 3s.
Yeah, and then 5s are critical hits.
Yep.
For the Plasmancer. So.
Yep. So wounding on
3s.
3, yeah. This is into this guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, into the Terminator. Sorry.
So it'll be
4s rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
4s rerolling 1s.
Nice. So it's 3, 5, 6, 7 saves.
I just need you.
5, 7.
1.
Oh, sorry, I was meant to say my last 2 Cabal points would be for a reroll save.
Right.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
That's what for this turn.
2 1s will do me then. I mean,
2 1s, yeah.
There we go.
Yep, so I get the Terminator Sorcerer. Shooting into this Sorcerer.
Yep. So, again, the 5 Tesla.
Yep.
On 3s. Sustained on 5s. So.
Nice.
And toughness.
4, so on
3s
3s.
rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Rerolling anyway because you're on the objective.
Yeah. And this should be a dead Sorcerer.
6, 9, 10.
Turn, so 4 there. Yeah, that gets him. Well, let's roll the others just in case. 3, 5, 6,
10.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I might as well use my free reroll on that, mightn't I? He's alright.
He's alright. Right, still got the mortal wounds from the Plasmancer.
Well, I won't reroll that if you're
Yeah.
doing that. Yeah.
I've still got the ability in there.
Yeah, you might as well just do that
Plasmancer
now.
so-
Yeah. Just do your mortal wounds. Yeah, so that kills him. Obviously, I completely forgot about that, so I'll keep that reroll for like Magnus or something. Cool, that's them deads. So, on to next bit of shooting. Next bit of shooting, these warriors going into the 3 rubrics still in there, holding that objective. So, hitting on 4s, 20 shots.
20 shots. Lethal hits as
Lethal
well.
hits, yeah.
So they're lethals. Take them
These are
out.
misses, and then wounding on
It's strength 5. So 3s to wound.
3 to wound, yeah. Nice. That is 5. You don't get rerolls. One's out here.
Don't get rerolls.
6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Minus.
Minus 1.
That's 1, so they're in
1
cover, so I'll
damage.
just do 3 ups. So that kills 2.
2.
And blink.
Still got the Ghost Ark.
Yep. Ghost Ark. Shooting into the last rubric in there. So it's 10 shots. 3 lethal hits. Let's go.
Just the 1 lethal.
Yep.
That's a bad roll.
That is a really bad roll.
Strength 4 as well, so it's 4 to wound.
Yep.
2.
Minus.
Minus 1 damage.
Minus 1 damage. So 3 ups.
I think it's minus 1.
Either way,
Yeah,
he's
so-
alright there. And the reason James isn't getting his
Oh, no,
rerolls,
it's not. No, minus 1. It's just.
just no minus.
Yeah.
It's alright. The reason James isn't getting his rerolls is because it's at the beginning of the phase he has to hold objectives to get his, what's it called?
Power matrix.
Power matrix, so at the minute, obviously...
So nothing at the minute, so it's like when we go into the fight phase...
Then he's got his power matrix. Yep, cool. So, come back in the next bit. Shooting, the Overlord's going to use the strap, what's usually 2 CP for free, where he gets his dev wounds. He's put them all into Araman's units. This time he doesn't get his reroll hits and wounds, but he gets to reroll wounds of 1, which is still decent. So hitting on
3s.
Yep, go for it.
Any 6s are sustained.
Yep.
There's a couple. So there's 3 dev wounds.
Nice.
And then
Reroll them 1s.
Reroll them 1s. Take them 2s out. And that's that many saves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah?
11 and then 3 dev.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's on Araman's units. So 3 up. So 1 dead. And then that with the 3 devs is 3 dead. Nice.
It just takes that flamer away.
Yeah. So to the Doomstalkers, this one with low power onto Magnus. Is it low power or is it just the... It doesn't
just,
get that anymore, does it?
No, it doesn't get that.
Just
it's
moves,
just,
so
it's just
forwards,
moves,
yeah.
so it's
Cool.
a heavy weapon. And he's not within 24. Yeah. So, cool.
Cool.
So D6 plus 1.
Nice. 6 shots. Hitting on 4s, yeah.
Hitting on 4s.
2 hits.
2 hits.
We're not
Strength.
freeze. Strength. Toughness 11.
And then minus 3 and 3 damage.
4 pin zone. So I'll just do that free reroll. No, so
Yes.
3 damage goes down to
3
2 damage with a -1.
Yeah.
So he's on to 14 wounds.
So the other guy.
Second one, same thing.
Yeah. D6 plus 1, so it's 4 this time. This one's hitting on 3s because it hasn't moved.
Yeah. 3 hits.
3 hits. 3
Wounded on.
no wounds.
4 wounds, nice. Say that. So we just remembered that his Doomstalker could reroll the hits, so we rerolled them and nothing happened. Well, Magnus saved his 4 pin vunt, and 3 of these were in range. 1 with Araman's unit, they saved it. 2 of them were Magnus and they didn't go through. So just charging.
Yeah.
He's going to try an 11-inch charge.
No.
For 3. Do you want a CP at 2
No.
CP?
No, I don't.
So-
I'm quite happy for him to sit there and soak a bit of my fire.
So we'll sort James's score. Have a great turn for James. Assassinate, 5 points. Extend back lines for 5 points. So that's 10 points. It's Thousand Suns turn 4. Let's see what we can do. So Thousand Suns turn 4. Airy denial. So I need to get James out of the centre. And storm hostile objective. I need to take an objective that James holds. So, movement phase, I've shot Magnus over here. He is probably going to charge these wraiths, and I can also grab that objective because of his base. These flamers in Araman have just moved to the centre here, so they've got either a flamer shot on these or on the warriors. I'll see how it goes. This guy stayed still in here. He passed battle shock. That unit shuffled forward and got overwatched by the immortals, and they killed one and took a wound off one. These shuffled back a little bit, just on this objective, just so they're covered by this container. And that's everything I've got. I've still got a changeling to drop on, but I don't think there's any reason to drop him on. I might wait at turn 5, see what my secondaries are. It's kind of pointless getting him on, so yeah. See how we get on in my shooting. First bit of shooting, Araman's unit, the flamers, into these in the middle. Araman has a precision attack, so he'll put it into whoever's the weakest out of the overlord of the other one.
Chronomancer.
I'll put it into the Chronomancer here. Also, I've took their armor save off with 9 Cabal points, so I've got 2 left that I'll use for re-rolling my turn. So, flamers, I wanted these to shoot last because I might have shot at the warriors, but I know James will probably take them off here, this side, so I'll end up being out of range. So yeah, let's see what the flames can do. So I'll start off with the hand. Oh, they're both the same anyway. So flamers, 6 shots. Wounding on 5 and 6s. Re-rolling the 1. No, so you've got 3 saves, normal saves, and 1 4 up.
You took the save off him.
I've took the save off what we're on about, so that's 4 dead.
4 dead.
Nice. Yeah, I should have got that on record really, but Harriman shot his precision attack. I didn't think it'd do anything. Actually killed the Chronomancer. Hit, wound. James failed the 4-pin run and did D6 damage. Did 6 damage. So really good shot shooting by Harriman. So I'll go to this back unit, and then I'm just going to put everything into the Immortals. So start off with the Sorcerer, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, wounding on anti-infantry 4. No, rerolling 1s because of the. No.
Destined.
Yeah, destined to be. The bolters, 3s. And then wounding on 5s and 6s. Yep, so that's just 3 go through. So 3 dead.
Right.
And then the Soul Reaper. It's then 2 miss. Wounding on 3s. Reroll the 1. Being a thingy. So yeah, that hit as well. So
Squad gone. So it's
how
just
many
the
have you got
overlord
left? So 3 would be dead, and then you've got your Overlords 4-pin run.
It says how many Immortals are in there?
3 left.
3?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so just.
So he takes a wound.
So he's on 4.
So these 4 rubrics into the Overlord. So I'll start off with the Psychic Power and the Sorcerer. Both hit, and that's sustained hits 1. Wounding on 4s. No! I'm re-rolling 1s because the rubric unit. So that is a devastating wound, anti-infantry, and it's devastating, so that is just 1 mortal wound.
1 mortal wound, so it's on 3 wounds.
Cool. And then some bolters, just 2. All hits. Wounding on 5s and 6s. Rerolling the 1. Where is it? No. And then the Soul Reaper. 5 hits. Wounding on 3s, I'm guessing. Tough as 5 or something.
That's 5.
Wound on 3s. That's just 2 saves on your in-run. Nice.
So he's on 1 wound.
1 wound. 1 wound. So this sorcerer in here, he's going to shoot his Psychic Power into James's Overlord. He's not in range, so I've used a CP to make psychic weapons plus 9 inch, because I just think it's worth it if I can kill him with this sorcerer. But no my luck. Ooh, so 1 hit. That's all I need. All I need. Yeah, anti-infantry 4. Kills him, yeah. Nice. So it's worth that CP, I guess. That gets rid of that sorcerer. That gets me area denial. So Magnus is shooting left. I'm actually just going to put everything into your Doomstalker.
Right.
Yeah, because I need. If I kill it in 1 Wraith, he'll move that 1 closer to the objective, and I won't get it. So yeah, I'm going to have to put everything in your Doomstalker. So I'll tell you what, I'll use my last CP to reroll hits and wounds. If I shoot your Wraiths and you take that one, then when I charge I won't be able to grab the objective as well.
Actually, bear with me.
So we figured out James can actually move these Wraiths after my movement. He thought it was when I charged him. He can move 6. So after my movement, he would have moved these here. Just so I can't charge them and get the objective. So I'd have to charge the Reanimator to grab the objective. So I'm probably going to shoot them instead of the Doomstalker now. I know they can come back, but it's only what, D3 wounds back here. D3 wounds. Yeah, so I'm just going to shot everything from Magnus into them. And then I'll be charging the Reanimator to grab the objective. So Magnus shooting into the Wraiths. I've used the CP to reroll hits and wounds. I've rolled from out shots. The big shot 3d3 only got 3 shots. The little shot d6 plus 4 got 9 shots. So I'll start with. I'll tell you what. I'll start with the big shots.
Would you have to start with the big one?
I'll start with the little one.
Blast.
Yeah, good point. So the little shots hitting on 2s, re-rolling, and then wounding. Oh, 6 there, so that's sustained. And then wounding on 4s because he's +1 to wound. These are Devs. Did I say these ones devastating or the big ones? I can't remember what I said now.
One of them was Devs.
I'll just re-roll these. I'll quickly double check because I might re-roll more. Yeah, the devastating wounds are the big ones, so I'll just re-roll them. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at -1.
8 4-ups.
Yep. Nice.
So that is
Kill 1, put 1 on
dead and
2.
one on 2 wounds.
2 wounds, yeah.
1 dead, 1 on 2 wounds.
Nasty.
One dead.
So the next one hitting on 2s, re-rolling. So 3 hits, wounds on 2s. So that's dev wounds, but do that at the end. So 2 saves at -2.
2 4-ups.
Nice.
Saves
So it
them.
just kills that other one on just 2 wounds.
1 on 2 wounds.
Um,
Happy with that.
so that's it for Magnus. So just his charging, literally like a 4-inch charge into the reanimator. 7, freezing. I'll grab that object. Combat over. Magnus kills the reanimator and is piled into the Doomstalker. He did his hits back, but it didn't hurt him. So that should grab me the objective. So I should get a point. I'll go on the end of turn roundup. Yeah. So area denial, 5 points, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hostile objective 5 points. So that's 10 points. At the end of my turn 4 onto James's. So James's turn 4. Tempting target, capture any outpost. So tempting target, I made obviously the one over there, which James can easily get, which he has got, by piling on them on it. And capture any outpost, he's able to grab my objective. But at least he's got one of them. 2 Doomstalkers fell back. Well, one fell back, one advanced.
One fell back, one advanced.
So
So they
he's
can't do anything.
jumped on that objective now. And then that's it. They stayed put, so they're keeping that objective. So should we get to your shooting phase?
Yeah, it's going to be a hell of a shooting phase.
Yeah, let's do it. So a bit of shooting over here. Kills that last sorcerer on his own there. These Wraith shot at these and killed one flamer.
Yep.
Now it's the big one. So this unit
I'll do the two, I'll do the Plasmancer and the Royal Warden separate, and then we'll go to the Tesla.
Yeah.
I'm using the 2 CP.
2 CP for the mortal dev wounds. So he's probably going to kill Magnus with a measly squad of mortals. That strat is unbelievable.
The ability 4-ups mortals.
Yep.
So there's 2 mortals.
Yep,
Does he
cool.
have shrugs?
No. So he's down to 12.
Okay, he's down to 12.
Magnus does not like dev wounds or mortals.
Does not like mortals or devs.
No.
Where's Plasmancer?
Right, so then they're both shot after the mortal wounds. Didn't do anything. Now it's the Tesla.
So,
You really wanted to kill him here, aren't you?
yeah, I think so. I think if anything, this is gonna be the point where he does.
Yeah, I think you'll die.
So 5s and 6s are sustained.
Always hits. So the dev wounds. Let's go. Oh, it's looking nasty.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
And re-rolling.
And then all them re-rolls is what it is.
Be a dead Magnus.
So 6s to 6s to wounds. It's just like
Yeah. Yeah, kills Magnus.
Does it?
Yeah. So some Tesla in how many points is that unit? Kills.
200 and 200.
Yeah, kills my 440 point Primarch. Wraiths attacking Araman and that lone sorcerer. James is just doing his re-rolls because they're literally re-rolling everything this game.
Yeah, there's been a lot of re-rolls. Right, so here's all the hits.
Wounded on. Toughness 4.
Should
be 3s, won't it?
Yeah.
3s.
Well, it's not as good as you think.
You sure you're not re-rolling everything?
I'm pretty sure. But it's -1 and 2 wounds apiece.
3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Do you want to just move them and I'll roll? Do these 2 damage a pop, yeah?
2 damage.
So -1.
-1.
-1, so 4 up for the sorcerer. He's dead. So how many for Araman?
So you've used 1, haven't you? So
Yep.
it's 7.
6, 7, 3, 4, 6, 7. These will be 4 ups. So 2 go through. I'll just
One
sit.
cocked.
Oh, contact. Yep. And I'll do my free reroll I get.
So 2 wounds on him.
So 2 wounds on Araman. Araman hits back and kills 1 Wraith. So points. James gets tempting target, and you get rid of that for a CP, yeah?
I'll have a CP back.
Cool, so Thousand Suns turn 5. I think that's pretty much game with Magnus dying there, but see what... So Thousand Suns turn 5. I mean, this is James's game now, but I'll just try and rack up what points I can. Gauge on all fronts, get the quarters, investigate signals. I have to get the corners, 2 VP per corner. So the best I can do is 3 on engage, 2 on that, which is 5 points basically. Basically, move these over here for this quarter. These just shuffle forward to get some shots on these. The changelings drop down there in that corner, in that quarter, and Araman's jumped over there for that quarter. So yeah, see what I can do in the shooting. Right, so I've actually double moved these with the I have 5 Cabal points, so they've moved twice to get this corner, so it gets me a few more points. James fired Overwatch, killed one of them. I've used all 3 CP because I might as well at this point to make his psychic power 9 inches longer, and to give them bolters, make them psychic, and to make psychic powers reroll hits and wounds. So just do as much as I can damage to these. If I could kill that unit, it's very unlikely. You'd probably still win the game, but it'll just be a little hit on my way down. So I'll start off with this unit over. I'll tell you what, I'll start off with the good unit. It's this unit here. Starting with the sorcerer. So hitting on 3s. Rerolling that. Yep, and then wounding on anti-infantry 4. Reroll them both. Rerolling hits and wounds, psychic powers. Nothing. There were dev wounds as well. Lovely. Yeah, so I'll do the Soul Reapers together because it shouldn't make a difference. So it's 12 shots, no rerolls to hit all wounds. Reroll and hit wounds of 1. So they're hit, and then wounding on 3s. No rerolls, just wounds of... Oh, yes, full rerolls because you're on an objective. So you've got 4 saves, normal saves, and then 4 dev wounds.
Well, so you get 7.
Kill 7, nice. Some bolters from the unit that's shooting still, instead of the unit of 5. So 6 shots. Oh, 6 shots hitting on 3. Reroll that one. And then wounding on 5s and 6s. Rerolling. So that's 2 saves at -1, and then 2 dev wounds.
2 4-ups. That's the... Oh, right. Hang on.
That's 2 deads, 3 deads, and then
dead.
that one of them take a dev wound.
And then put it on the plasma, so giving 3 wounds.
Yeah, to be honest, all I've got now is 5 shots, so I won't be able to kill them. But oh, drop the dice. Oh, yeah. So 3s. Missed that one. And wounding on 5s and 6s. Yeah, rerolling them. No, so just 1 save, -1.
That 1 fire.
Yep, and that is...
Well, you took me off that objective.
That's something, but you get yours at the end of this turn, at the end of your turn, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. So that is game. That's all I can do. So we'll fly through James's turn. See what. Yeah, and engage on all fronts. I get 5. Investigate signals. I get 2. So. So James drew no prisoners and cleanse. Cleanse is to get the corners. Cleanse is not for the corners. Cleanse is to cleanse the objectives. Let's do an action on them. No prisoners as kill units. 2 VP per unit. So James basically flew through his turn. So he fell back. Not fell back. He just came back here with his Royal Warden. Killed them 3 that were here with his shooting. The 3 rubrics. Killed Araman over here with the shooting from the 2 Doomstalkers and the combat with the Wraiths.
And the Warriors did the cleanse on the other objective.
And the Warriors did the cleanse on the other objective. So he got 9 points secondaries, but then at the end of James's turn, which basically won him the game as well, he grabs the 3 objectives, giving him 12 points. So well played, James. Good game. We'll talk to you in the roundup. there we have it. Good game, man. Good game.
Very good game.
Yeah, a really close game. I think the Thousand Suns just couldn't withstand devastating wounds. Thousand Suns just have no defense for that. So
yeah, I do feel as though as the Codex comes out, though, you will see a massive change.
Yeah, I mean, with the different detachments, there might be something that where they can defend themselves against that. I think for Thousand Suns have good, decent output firepower.
Oh yeah.
But the defense is really lacking at the minute. They used to have all this dust where you get an extra pip on your armor, so it ignores an AP basically. But devastating wounds, there's a strat where I can ignore psychic powers. So if someone does a psychic power, I can either four up shrug.
Wow.
But like you're seeing, Magnus just has nothing against that type of power.
I'd like to see a psychic army like this. For me, it makes sense for him to get a shrug against like dev wounds.
Yeah,
it just makes sense.
Yeah,
especially in a unit like Magnus. If he got caught like he did, on that full hit, full roll,
there's just nothing you can do.
And you're getting all them dev wounds through. It's pretty savage.
Yeah, especially that combined with your Tesla and your exploding on 5s.
Yeah, so pairing them with the Plasmans will give you the crit 5, so 5s become 6s. 6s are then sustain 2.
Yeah.
And then you're re-rolling all of them so you can fish for them 5s and 6s, and then you've got your dev wounds on top. And you're re-rolling everything.
That's it. I mean,
stacks.
Me and James were talking and we were saying about the 4 objective, the way the battlefield was set. It massively favoured the Necrons in this game.
It did.
Not making excuses, James won fair and square and you played a really good game.
Yeah.
But just holding one objective in no man's land, James gets all the reroll hits. So it's sort of, I'm constantly getting hit by these rerolls, and me being on an objective, not like controlling it, just touching it, just being on it.
Just being within range.
He gets all the reroll wounds as well with his immortals.
Yeah.
So it's just that amount of firepower in not really much defense.
It's a very strong combination.
Yeah, it is.
It is a very strong combination.
It is.
And it'll probably change as we know that, these dead slates get done, but I think it will change.
To be fair, I keep up to date with like this tournament scene, and I haven't seen Necrons doing amazing. So I think they're sort of like mid-tier at the minute. So I don't know if even Games Workshop will be looking at them to change them.
Fair enough,
I think you might dodge a few, but it'd be really nice to see how this goes at a tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I was impressed with the list. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of threw it together based on what I had painted and based points. So hence why the Catan wasn't in there and things like that. But I was actually really impressed with how it played.
Yeah, I was in well played, mate. Some really good moves there, and I just couldn't get the win. I think Thousand Suns as well as another problem with them is they're really overpriced. You end up with a very small army, especially Terminators. It was like 400 and it's nearly 500 points with the Terminator Sorcerer in there. Magnus is 440 points, so half my army was the Terminators and Magnus.
Yeah.
And you saw that devastating wound combo you did, shredded both them units.
Took them out, didn't it?
So that's half my army by 4 CP, and one of them for free.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's
a brutal combination. It is. I'll give you that. It is horrible.
Yeah. And nearly slipped there with your swear word, didn't you?
I'm trying to
making my editing harder, aren't you?
I'm turning myself out.
But yeah, great game, man. And I really want to see these back on the channel and maybe run some orcs into them. And like I say, a lot of people voted Admech, so
yeah, no, I'll be more than happy to come back. Happy to see where the other detachments and things go.
Yeah.
And as the year progresses, I will get the other stuff painted, and we will run some more detachments.
That's it. And there's a lot of Necron fans out there who'd like to see what you bring together, because you've been playing Necrons since I first met you.
Back
you got into Warhammer.
8th edition.
Yeah.
So what's that? 4 years nearly.
Yeah. So you've been around the block with them. Been plenty of tournaments.
Seen the highs, seen the lows.
Yeah. We were saying about all James's rerolls. I said it's like playing me with my Ultramarines in 8th edition. It was when you had your lieutenant and your captain and you just rerolled hits and wounds. So I'm feeling the brunt of that, and I don't like what I say. But yeah, cheers, man. Great game.
No, very good game, mate. And thank you for having us.
Of course. And before I go, I just want to you to all check out Protech, like I say. It's a really good store, and just checking them out would be good for me because it looks like I'm doing my job. You know what I mean? And big shout out to all the members and just everyone who subscribed. It really helps. When I get over 1,000 subs, me and James are going to do a little interview. Basically, he's just going to be asking me the questions about the channel, what's for the future, and basically just a bit into my backstory about wargaming and how it all started. So, little something to look forward to.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited to
Should
see
be
where
fun.
the channel goes. I really am. So,
yeah,
you know, you're doing a good thing. And the videos I've seen, yeah, they're good. So,
yeah. Cheers,
I'm
man.
excited to
Cheers.
see how it
Appreciate it. So yeah, thanks to all you members. And again, if you want to become a member and help out the channel, it massively helps me. Just for a little bit of money a month, just give what you can afford. And there's also super chat. Super thanks it is underneath the games. It's a new thing. You can click on super thanks and just donate even just £1, and it really helps. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and thanks to all you members, and we'll see you next time.